Remember Travis, the 11-month-old reactive Belgian Malinois? The one we turned around in just 10 days, going from this to this. We're now into the second part of his training journey, and he smashed the controlled environments. He's worked at a distance from dogs, and we've constantly set him up for success. But now we've got just over a week until he goes home. So it's time to close the distance. How do we start integrating Travis back into everyday life? I'm about to show you. And don't forget, the stakes are still high here. He's young, he does redirect, and like I said last time, if things don't change swiftly, Travis probably won't be with us much longer. Today, I'm going to walk you through 3 exercises that will help you narrow the gap between your dog and their trigger. Plus, I'll take you along for Travis's first outing into the real world. But don't skip ahead. Miss one part of this and you're going to set your dog up to fail. Seriously, don't do it. Right, we've all been there. We're heading out for a walk. You're ready. Your dog's ready. You got your treat pouch, your leash, your poo bags. You're kitted up like G.I. Joe. Then you hit the first distraction of the day. Maybe you ask for a sit, maybe a look, maybe even a recall. And let's say your dog does it. You offer a treat and they turn their nose up. And that's when you know it's gonna be a long shift. So why does this happen? It could be that your dog isn't food motivated. It could be that they've never learned to take food when they're highly aroused. Or maybe they're just more focused on what's out there than what you've got. Training your dog when they're too aroused can be like trying to feed someone a piece of cake at a wedding where they're just about to give a speech. They love the food, they love cake. They're starving. But in that moment, not a chance. They're too nervous. Their brain's elsewhere. Same with your dog. It's not that they don't like the food. It might be that they physically can't take it when they're that over threshold. And whatever the reason, the good news is this can actually be fixed. And not only fixed, but used to supercharge your training. How do we do that? Let me show you. Okay, so one of the first things I noticed about Travis when he first joined us here at the YCA was even if he got a whiff of another dog being around, there was no chance he was going to take food. And so that made it difficult to reward what I did like around other dogs, because I like to reward with food, especially dealing with reactivity, because it allows the dog to maintain a lower arousal state, which ultimately is our end goal. And so something we can work on to ensure that your dog takes food around things that trigger their arousal is incorporating a little bit of food into play. So I'm going to show you now how that looks. I'll explain as I go, and this will allow us to get towards our goal of being able to reinforce the behaviors we do like, especially when something is triggering our dog's arousal, such as other dogs or people or whatever they're reactive to. Okay, so to get the most out of this activity, I need a couple of different markers or cues. I need a marker to tell Travis that you need to stop doing what you're doing, take food from me, or take a reward from me, should I say. And then I need another marker to allow Travis to take reward from the floor. All right, so let me give you an example of something I might be able to do in terms of getting Travis to take rewards from me around something that triggers his stimuli. Now, it so happens to be a ball over there. So in a second, I'm going to play with him. Guess. Look at that. Out. Hey. Guess. Boy. Out. Hey. Get it. Oh, good boy. There's my marker to tell him to get the ball. Out. And that's the ball from the environment, from the floor. Out. Get it. Good boy. Good lad. The reward is away. Yes. Good lad. Get it. Good boy. And kind of making my marker to take food from me obligatory. Now, if you need help with your marker discrimination stuff, download the Behavior Bible. There's a video in there with Athena, the Dutch Shepherd, where I teach her how to discriminate between these two markers. That's not something we're going to cover today. Out. Yes. But what I'm teaching Travis, if you get it, if you take the food from me, we can go back to being excited. All right. And that's the lesson here. Calm down to be excited. Out. How that might look to begin with. Out. And for the record, guys, when I say out, that means the toy is temporarily out of bounds, all right? So he's gonna get a correction. If I say out, I'm not gonna say leave it after. That is implied. And so out means leave the toy until I say, get it. Good lad, good lad. Out. Good. Yes. So if he goes, get it. If he goes to get it when I've said yes, which means take reward from me, not the environment, I block him, show him towards me, give him the food, and then we can carry on, play or whatever. Good lad. How that might start for a dog like Travis is I get him to out the toy, and I'm just going to place food in front of his nose. Once he takes it, get it, I go and show him that he's allowed to then take the thing that excites him or whatever. And what this will do is start teaching our dog to regulate their arousal to the point where they'll start being able to take reinforcement and direction around things that excite them or whilst they're over aroused. Out. Hey. Yes. Get it. Ooh, good lad. No. Good lad. Ooh. Ooh. Good lad. Oof. Whoosh. Good lad. Whoa. Whoa. There's plenty of videos on this channel or the Behavior Bible of how you should be playing with your dog. Again, link in the description. Out. Can't cover play and loose lead walking and out. Hey. Outing and all the core components. Every video would get very boring very quickly, so we put that there for you. Out. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes. Good man. We put that there for you so you guys can work through that in your own time and then use these videos to kind of bolster your training. Out. Nice. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, clever boy. Out. Yes. Get it. There you go, there's a perfect example. So now we've worked on our dog being able to take food around the trigger. I can hear some of you screaming at the screen, but my dog's in a trance, he's glaring and nothing I can do, whether it's corrections or food, is able to get his attention away from the dog or cat or squirrel. So what do we do when that happens? Well, let me show you. This one's crucial because sometimes to get what they want, your dog has to learn to give up something first. And that's a life skill, a big one. This goes beyond obedience. Walking away from things of value is absolute key in treating reactivity. Your dog locking onto a trigger is like a toddler in a supermarket spotting sweets on the shelf. They want it bad, and they'll kick off if they think they can get away with it. Now, if you give in every time, they'll learn that losing their mind gets them what they want. But if you teach them to walk past it, and maybe that earns them the sweets, they'll start choosing calm instead of having a tantrum. We're not just teaching obedience here. We're teaching your dog how to regulate themselves. It's not about dominating or correcting. It's about showing your dog how they can earn access to resources by making the correct choices. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so the point of this next kind of drill or activity or whatever you want to call it, I want to get my dog used to yielding to lead pressure, following me, coming away from the draw and looking to communicate just via the leash to do that. So I'm not going to throw any commands to actually bring him away from the distraction here, and I'll show you kind of how that's going to look in a second. So for example, I take my higher value reward out. Hey. Again, he's not allowed to get that until he hears the get it. Good boy. Out. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add lead pressure. I'm going to turn this way. Once he yields to that pressure and follows, again, super important. I do this in a low stakes environment with something lesser arousing than potentially a dog or whatever. We have to rehearse for this. This is preparing Travis for the moment. We rarely train dogs in the moment. Yes, of course, we can give feedback. Yes. Nope. And I give my yes marker there. not my shoot away and go and, you know, get it marker. Hey, yes. All right, so this is just going to get Travis used to being able to, yes, follow the leash. And there, voila, I presented just as good a reward as what was on the floor there. Boy, out. Okay, I can stop. No, no. Hey. Get it. Good man. Out. I'm purposely not giving a command here because I want my dog to feel the leash, yield to the leash, and move on that way. Yes. There you are. Good lad. Good boy. Good lad. I just want to start teaching him it's in his best interest to give up things of value. Out. Get it. Clever boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. So you notice, like, very little obedience here. Of course, I've put in and out, but these are life skills your dogs need. Just out. Yes. So I want to give the cue with the leash. Yes. Good man. Hey. Yes. And start teaching him, hey, even if you really want things over there, sometimes you can't have it. Sometimes you need to take this instead. These 3 exercises I'm going to give you are going to tie in really nice. There you go. Yes. See how clever he is. Sit. Get it. Oh, he's clever. Oh, he's so clever. Oh, he's so clever. Which one do you want? Just give me the green. Give the green one because you can't take both. You can try. I'm a Malinois. Oh, he's got both. Wow, that's impressive. Fair play. Trav, here. Out. One last time, just to show you guys, I've got my distraction out. It's out in front of me. This could be a bowl of food. This could be partner, one of your siblings distracting the dog, something of high value. Place in front. I'm going to want to have done the first exercise first. Yes. And look at that, like there's barely any pressure needed because I've taught him that it's in his best interest to start yielding to that leash pressure. Yes. And also teaching him throughout all 3 of these exercises, sometimes deferring from what you want gets you what you want. Super important when it comes to training reactivity in dogs. Yes. Oh, clever boy. Clever boy. Get it. Oh, clever boy. And there you go. Okay, so you've got your dog taking food and you're able to disengage them with your lead pressure now. But what if you're nearly there? You're on the brink of success and you're within reaching distance of your trigger and your dog can't help but lunge. So what do we do in that moment? Well, let me show you. And this is where it all starts to come together. But just as you think you've cracked it, your dog gets too close and takes the bait. Like a fat kid at a birthday party that just can't help thrust his sweaty little hands into that birthday cake that grandma baked. That final lunge. Let's fix it. Refraining from lunging at things of value is a total necessity when it comes to training out reactivity or aggression. This is what separates managed behavior from real reliability. And if your dog can learn this, you're in a completely different league of control. How does that look in practice? Well, again, let me show you. Okay, so last one, a little bit more tricky, but the point of this exercise is going to be able to, even when my dog is in reaching distance of the trigger, of the draw, I still want them to defer from it. Yes. Nice. Again, I need 2 different markers here. If I haven't got a yes marker and a get it marker, I can't do any of this. So go into the Behavior Bible, download that. There's a video in there with Athena. That'll show you exactly how to establish these 2 markers. If I give the same marker for both, I'm just going to confuse the hell out of my dog. So if I give a generic okay or release marker to go to the ball or come back to me or for either or, I can't do these drills. So download that. Pick that up with your dog. implement this, and it is truly a game changer when it comes to reactivity. For those of you who noticed, have a prong collar on Travis. I'm not going to go ahead and explain that now. There's a full kind of 30-minute lecture as to why I often opt for this tool inside the Behavior Bible. That's there for you as well. It's a true encyclopedia, guys. People are going to charge you £500 for a course like that, but it's there for you guys for free as thanks for supporting this channel. So back to Travis. Aim of the game here is for me to be able to literally pass that ball, him go over it, around it, have every opportunity to get it, but him decide not to. Now remember, if I've said OUT, that means the ball is temporarily out of bounds. Out. 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 Hey, 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 that's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. So, a couple of commands in there. He's blowing me off. He's like, no, I'm going to take it. No, I'm going to take it. So that's my opportunity there to rehearse that punishment marker that we've implemented in last week's video. Just, good boy. That doesn't mean you can get it. Out. Hey. This is going to be really hard. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy. Yes. This isn't teasing him with the toy. This isn't being mean. Yes. This is teaching Travis that even when something is exceptionally enticing, I still need you to have that impulse control. Even when it's really close. Even when it's in touching distance, bud. Even when you think you can just get it. Out. Hey. 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 Get it. Good boy. Out. Good. Good. Hey. We're just teaching. Good boy. Hey, hey. I got two here now. It's hard. This is hard. This is so hard for him, but that's life. So he's going to be not trying to throw himself and bite other dogs. Good boy. Get it. Good boy. And I can use that marker because I've run out of balls. Out. Hey. Yes. Good man. Yes. Oh, my clever boy, aren't you? Hey. You can't help but just have that, oh, clever boy. Get it. Oh, clever boy. Clever boy. Whoa, you clever boy. Yeah. Yeah, he's my clever boy. Out. Nice. Out. Hey. Yes. Oh, and look at like how clear he is. And now we can start seeing nice amount of clarity from Travis. I need a little bit of feedback every now and then. Hey, 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 we don't do that. No, that's real naughty, man. Come on, bud. Huh? Get it? Clever boy. Out. Yes. Wow. Wow. Get it? Clever man. What a good boy. What a clever boy. Trav. Okay, good boy. All right, some big lessons there, but I can hear you shouting at the screen.
Yeah, but what about other dogs? Does this work in the real world?
Well, let's find out. Yes. Right, we're going to go and find doggies for you to not bark at. Oh, look, Trav, a Ferrari, look. Oh, it's actually a Lotus. It's just a car disguised as a Ferrari, Trav. That's basically a German Shepherd, Travis. Could go in there. Could do. We could do. Do you have anything Travis can eat? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Would you like? Oh, nice. He's standing there. Good boy. Oh, nice. Say thanks, nice lady. There you are. I know. Right, Travis is a f***ing dog. Come on. No. Bad. Hey, bad. No. No. Boy. Right, let's find some more dogs. Oh, there's a dog. Susie, there's a dog. Right, we're tackling this one fucking head on. Come on, Travis. Oh, we got two, Susie. We got two. Two dogs. Hey, hey, don't do that. Sit. Good boy. Okay. Correction preparation. There's a spaniel around here and all. Right. 2 okay reps. 2 okay reps. Couple of corrections needed. There's a spaniel in this doorway. I'm gonna walk Travis past. Good boy. Yes. I'm just doing a bit of training with my dog mate. I'm just getting him used to other doggies. Is that all right? Yes, lad. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Ready to tango, huh? Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. She a grumpy girl? She a grumpy girl?
No, she's pretty good most of the time.
Ah, she... Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Good boy. Good. Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? He's a Belgian Malinois. Malinois. Yeah. He's only a baby. Keeps trying to chin other dogs, though. It's not ideal, really. Calm down. Sit. Good lad. Good man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time, too. Heel. See you later, mate. There you are, Trav. You've got a friend. Welcome to my village, people of the world. Right. Mission, find dogs. We're 3 from 3, I think, Susie. If you notice, a couple of baby corrections, yielding cleat pressure, a little mini bad marker, a little bit of negative reinforcement, payment after the fact, everything in our training paying its dividends, look. Huh? How good's this? It's like training works. I've never seen any dogs. Just, I always want to peek around the corner. There's a dog here. Stunning. Right, Trav, we're 4 from 4. Let's go, son. Oh, one's kicking off. Here we go, we're on. We're going to shoulders back this one, and we're just going to act like nothing's there. No, bad. Sorry, mate. It's bad. Hey, hey, bad. Just going to walk with you just for like 10 metres, mate, while he gets used to that. Oh, not my bad. Sorry. Yeah, do you mind? That'd be great. He's just working through a couple of things with other dogs, so hey. I don't want him to like bark and then the other dog go away and he never gets used to them then, you see. Is that all right? Cool, thanks so much. Yes, cool. Thanks a lot, mate. Really appreciate that. Catch you later. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy. Next dog, Susie. There's a dog up there, look. Yeah. Come on, Susie. Yes. Nice little choice there. Yes, good man. Good man. Yes. Oh, they're very nice. Mini punishment marker at the hairy dog down there. Yes. And now we have a Malinois making better choices. Yes. Oh, very nice. Working through some shit. Hey, Trav. Good boy. Alrighty. That was a win. Next dog. Come on, Susie. Right, little dog up here. Let's go follow it. This is what you got to go through, guys. You got reactive dogs. It's not about avoiding dogs. If you're prepared, you got to go find dogs, walk through it. We've got a little sausage dog. He should be acclimatized to these little he's lived with two for the past couple of weeks. And we got our spaniel sausage dogs kicking off. We need to analyze the situation, probably create some space. We're going on the road. He's kicking off. I gotta make sure I don't get a chunk out of my leg. Hiya, mate, you all right? You having a nice walk? Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. You know what? Stop there. Hey, that's bad. Travis, that's bad. It's bad. Can't be nasty to sausage dogs. Just follow it a little bit. Boy. Yes. Attaboy. Attaboy. Oh, righty. We got one more. We're gonna find one more dog. And it's a successful first outing. I'm like a reactive dog now. I'm listening for the jingle. Oh, I think you've done pretty well, to be honest, Trav. We've got to normalise seeing other dogs. Oh, has he got a dog? He has got a dog. It's a greyhound. Greyhound and cakes. Quite high stakes. And there's a kid in the way, so we got to be careful, right? There's a kid. There's also a car. They can be dangerous too. I'll wait here for the dog. Oh, they're going home. Look, Trav, dog. There's a dog there. Yes. There you are. Woo! You can't have the cakes. Well, I think that was rather successful, and we've earned some cake. And Travis has earned a puppuccino. We've covered a lot of ground today. If you found this video helpful and you like this style of content, then the next video here will give you 5 game-changing principles that will take your training to the absolute next level. You're going to love it. I'll see you there.